Nothing around Marlowe matched her mood. Not the bright Vegas sunshine or the serene outline of the mountains in the distance. Not the view of the Strip or the merrily bubbling fountain visible from her spot curled up in the soft sheets of the king-sized bed. Not the posh, luxuriously appointed suite she'd hidden herself away in. Her terrace suite in the Cosmopolitan was done in shades of white and gray with subtle pops of blue and green throughout. Everything was sleek and modern with lots of glass and metal, totally glam, soothing and comfortable, expensive and beautiful, and normally expensive, beautiful things cheered her up, but she felt numb to it today. She'd burrowed into the bed looking for comfort, but had yet to find any. Goosebumps trailed up her arms. The air conditioning was on just a little too high, but she couldn't be bothered to adjust the thermostat because that would involve unwrapping herself from the duvet and getting out of bed, which wasn't going to happen. She was fine where she was. Just fine. Absolutely peachy freaking keen. The silence in the room felt heavy, so she untangled herself enough to fumble for the TV remote on the slick, black lacquered nightstand. With a tiny staticky vibration, it came on, tuned to the hotel's information channel. She started flipping channels, not sure what she was looking for, just wanting something, anything to break up the silence. She clicked rhythmically past an infomercial for a blender, some old action movie, news, a cooking show, a Law and Order rerun, Live with Ryan and Kelly, Curious George, something in Japanese, Hollywood Now. She didn't mean to stop, but it was hard not to when she saw her own face filling the screen as the Hollywood Now hosts droned on. She sat up, pulling the duvet around herself like a kind of fluffy armor. But the 28-year-old pop country singer's latest album, her sixth, entitled Someone's Princess, isn't climbing the charts like her previous albums did. The album has sold about 100,000 units during its first few weeks, which sounds impressive, but when you factor in that her previous album, Flower Symphony, sold 3 million units during its first 2 weeks, those numbers spell trouble for Marlowe Story. She changed the channel, landing on something in Spanish, and even though she didn't speak Spanish, she dropped the remote onto the bed. She just wanted the noise so she didn't feel so alone. In the past week, she hadn't heard from her manager, from anyone from her label, not even most of her industry friends. She felt like a sinking ship that everyone had abandoned, leaving her to drown.